And this is, I guess we should mention Ricky Morton at this point is one half of the hottest tag team in all of wrestling. At
Yep.
this point, Jim Crockett Promotions had grown to where they weren't just running one show a night; they were running two towns a night, and sometimes three. And oftentimes, it would be Flair and Dusty on on one card selling out, and it would be the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnights on the other, also selling out. Right, David?
Oh, yes. Matter of fact, at one time we had a match in Greensboro, which was Rick and Dusty. And we had a match in Charlotte, which was Rock and Roll Express and Midnight Express, if I remember correctly. And Charlotte sold out, and Greensboro came close to selling out. But, and Ricky Morton definitely will tell you that. And he was very proud of that, especially going up against Rick and Dusty.
Yeah.
It's not.
Morton and I did 18 consecutive hour Broadways
Wow.
in 2 weeks. Every day of the week, and then twice on Saturday, twice on Sunday for 2 consecutive weeks. Yeah.
Well, we had to do something so you could drink more.
Yeah, I know.
They had to sweat it out.
But the people bought it. The sad thing was that, remember, at the 30-minute mark, you had Gibson coming down, right? Then Iron came down, and Iron said, "This is bullshit." You standing on it. So, I need to get a cold one. hey, you're not going drinking without me, buddy.
Yeah. By the way, you're talking about a Crockett. There's one right there with a camera. That's Jackie.
Yep, the Jackie, there he is.
Yeah.
And we're going to do our darndest to make sure Mr. Jackie Crockett is there. And we're going to have some celebrity folks working the ring bell for us and special guest ring announcers. And this is going to be special, guys. We're pumped. And by the way, if you can't make it to the show at the end of the month, no problem. It'll be on, I believe it'll be on traditional pay-per-view and fight as well. All the details are at RicFlairsLastMatch.com. And we're even going to have some special opportunities to pre-order the show with some pretty fun perks you're not going to want to miss if you're a big time collector.
Rick, I want to ask you about Tommy Young. I'm watching, he is totally into a match,
like nobody else. Unbelievable.
Ricky, Morton's got you in that headlock, and there again, this is an hour, right?
No, I think they go like 23 minutes.
No.
Okay.
The cage, only couple guys that did an hour with the cage, Steamboat.
Okay. Oh, I know what that means. Pounding away on your head.
Hey, no, you know what? Okay. Morton, I would knock the shit out of Morton. He didn't care. He stood in there, boy.
Well, you got that from Valentine, Johnny Valentine.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, I got it for getting the shifty out of it with my wobble. That was my Valentine. Valentine didn't teach me anything.
Yeah. Man, you learned from some of the very best in the world.
Oh, I did, absolutely. I lived it with Val, but it's funny. If you take a little bit, my buddy, I'm the first to admit I took stuff from Nick Bockwinkel. I took stuff from Ray Stevens, obviously, Murdoch, Dusty. I mean, nobody, they might think they did it all on their own, but everybody learns something from somebody. Even to this day, I see Ashley had something to her repertoire. She never stopped learning.
Right. If you stop learning, then you might as well retire, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not that. It's just that you can never learn enough.
And that goes for everything.
And whether it be a facial or how to sell a hold or just, how to make the people think that you really have a difficult time or a bad place. It's just a lost art.
Yeah, I believe that. I know in television, I was never satisfied with the program. I liked it, but there's always something we could do better. A camera shot, an effect, you name it. Even the event, they can always be better.
Yeah. And, going back to you guys announcing it, the announcers can make or break a wrestler, right? Or a match. You know what I mean? It's always good to be on the good side of the announce team.
Well, never had a problem with your matches. Definitely.
No, but I'm just saying,
I am such a fan. I am such a fan. I want to ask something here. I'm watching you two. You really are not saying much to each other, are you? It's just feeling your way through.
no, no, I'm talking. He's listening.
All right.
Trust me, someone's got to always talk.
Yeah, but you haven't really gone. You
He
didn't.
knew I would. No, it or anything,
Yeah.
Especially outdoor shows, they were different. Couldn't even get to each other. No, he trusted me. He knew I was going to take care of him.
See, that's totally different than today. That everything is sort of prearranged, gone over.
Jack got his mask off now. I got it back on.
Isn't it fun that the Rock and Roll Express are still doing their thing right now in
Oh, yes.
on their farewell tour? It's so great.
They were recently in Fort Mill, South Carolina at the Strawberry Festival. Ricky Morton was there, and Ricky and Robert.
This is so fun to go back and relive this, and this is, as we said, a different era.
I just got a little bit more for him right there.
I was going to say, with a cage match, you got to get a little bit of color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine us doing it? Every night doing this.
Yeah, we should mention just the run.
Not the cage match, but doing an hour with him every night, the same damn thing. We pull the mask off, get the blood on me, and we go through for an hour. Like this is like the blow off.
But it's been building for so long. I mean, you really, honestly, did not have a day off. I mean, you'd have to go back. I'm trying to find one. I can't find a day off where you got.
We didn't have one.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's
speaking up. Hey.
Hey. Let's put the heat on the Groggins now and all day off.
Yeah, and then when they get a day off, oh no, I gotta go back on the road. There's a party. I want to have a party.
Yeah. Who wants to go home?
Not really.
I mean, honest to goodness, think about this. The very next day after this match, Asheville, North Carolina, you do a matinee show, you and Ricky in a Texas death match.
Yeah.
And then that night, you're doing a TV taping at the Dorton Arena.
Yeah.
I mean, the very next day. And it's not like you had the day off before. Sure, it was the 4th of July, but you were in Memphis at the Liberty Bowl working with Nikita Koloff. And
I was supposed to be working with Jerry Lawler.
It's unbelievable, man. The idea that this isn't like the match you had that week. This is the one you had that day, the next day, and we're back to the races.
I know. I just don't. People will never understand.
And I have to say, in some ways, I don't understand, but I'm glad you did it. The condition that all of you were in, it just,